Did that sequence make you want to just make a hot cup of coffee, sit down somewhere comfortable and browse social media? Well, you are watching YouTube right now, and for that I'm really grateful. Hi everyone, my name is Novak and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I make videos about topics that I consider interesting or things that I find valuable in my life. I also wish to document my life and learn filmmaking. Today I will be talking about what I think social media is and how I use it. No, this is not the only way to use social media, and I'm not saying that you should follow my example by all means. This is just a topic that I enjoy and I want to share my thoughts with you guys. I will split the video into 3, maybe 4 subtopics. The first one being just what I think social media is or how I think it should be. And the following 3 topics are going to be using social media when we see something negative, using social media during workouts, and using social media to receive or give constructive feedback. So without further ado, let's jump straight into what I think social media is. I think social media is a tool to spread information, compassion, and constructive feedback. But I also think it should be a tool to receive all of these. Well, that's pretty much it for the definition. Moving on forward, let's talk about using social media when we see something sad or negative. Okay, I presume the majority of you already saw this. Picture this, you're on social media, let's say it's Facebook for example, and you see somebody posting something sad. This could be a black photo symbolizing that they lost someone, or just sharing something sad like losing a pet. It can be anything. The majority of people, at least that's what I see, like these kinds of posts. I just don't understand how liking something sad can symbolize compassion. What I like to do if I see something like this on my socials, if the person who made the post is somebody close to me, I write them a personal message, a DM. Here I tell them that I'm really sorry for their loss, if it's a loss. And also I tell them that I know nothing that I say or nothing that I could do can make them feel better, but if they need somebody to talk to, I'm more than willing to listen to them. What I'm trying to do with this is, even if for just a couple of minutes, I'm trying to make them maybe think about something else, not about the negative thoughts based on which they just made that post. I know this is more time consuming than just giving a like or double tapping your screen, but believe me, the person who just made that post is going to feel way better by experiencing your direct care. Okay, moving on to the next subtopic, using social media while working out. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is funny because usually when we talk about social media and working out, we can at least make 2 groups of people. The first group, who are always taking a selfie and posting something on their socials while they are working out, at the gym, at the running fields, almost everywhere. And then there's this other group who absolutely hates the first group because they think if you post anything on your socials while working out, it's just a distraction and you are just showing off. I have mixed feelings about this. I think if you feel better about yourself by taking a photo when you go to the gym or when you go to work out, if this is something that's an extra reason for you to just exercise, then by all means take the photo. In the future, you can always use that photo to compare your physique with your past physique. This said, I also think that if you focus on yourself by taking a photo or selfie meanwhile you're working out, it's just a distraction. I like to dive in deep I like to pay attention to my reps, to my body, to how it reacts to the specific movements I'm doing. I just like being in the zone, focusing only on the movements, the workout I'm doing at the moment. And if I want to document the whole process, maybe my physique improvements, I can do it post-workout. But there is an if. I think if you are somebody who's in the business of inspiring people, even if you're not an official fitness person, it's okay to take pictures about the environment you are training in, or about some components like a pull-up bar or a jogging field, anything that can be appealing for someone else, that can make them want to go and work out. Me, I occasionally take photos about the pull-up bars, the deep bars, the jogging field where I usually work out. It's a place, an awesome place in the middle of the forest here in this small town. The way I'm thinking about this is if I can make this place look moody, let's say appealing to anybody who sees my stories or my post, and by this, if I can make them want to just go out there, see the place and incorporate more movement in their day-to-day life, that would be an amazing win for me. And if anything else, I just really enjoy taking photos. Finally, we arrive at the third and last subtopic of today's video, or we can call it today's episode: using social media to give and receive constructive feedback. I can easily say that this is my favorite subtopic. Simply put, it's something like this: giving people constructive feedback, or just feedback in general to help them grow, and receiving constructive feedback from people to help you grow. It's as simple as it sounds, yet somehow we don't really experience this that often, do we? Of course, here I'm talking from a personal perspective. If you are somebody who does experience this, then awesome, good for you. In any case, the majority of comments, or let's say feedback that we get, is usually or just some clap emojis, or somebody saying, "That's a nice photo, man. Good job, bro." The sad thing is that I do this as well. I give a lot of comments like this, like, "Really nice photo, man," and "Good job," clap emoji. This is something that I tried to improve upon in this last couple of months, but to be honest, I wasn't really active on my socials in the last couple of months, so we'll see how this goes in the future. Something that I found really useful if you're somebody who doesn't receive a ton of feedback on your socials is just simply asking for feedback. Maybe write something in the description of a post you make, asking for feedback, or asking a specific question that you want to be answered, or just simply make a post and ask your friends who saw it, "What do you think? What can I improve upon?" It could be really anything. Just try, if you wish, try to ask for it actively, but not like a psycho. Just be nice, be friendly, and believe me, really awesome answers will come, and you will have the chance to grow and improve your craft. Again, this is not coming from somebody who considers himself a social media expert. I'm no social media guru, and I don't have a huge following on any of my social media accounts. I'm not trying to give you guys tips about how to improve your following or how to improve your Instagram game. This is just a topic that I really enjoy, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. After all, social media is something that made huge waves in today's society. I believe if it's used in a good way, rather than just showing the world the extravagant lifestyle and the wooden cabins with the perfect views and with beautiful women in the beds, just visiting island after island. Anyway, you know the drill. I think if you use social media in a healthy way, being authentic, being honest, trying to help people grow, receiving help from people to grow, then we can improve our communities, and the overall experience that we have browsing social media. This pretty much wraps up today's episode of my live series. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for your time. I hope this was an interesting conversation. I also hope I managed to maintain eye contact with you guys more than in my previous video. If you have time, write down some of your thoughts about social media, maybe some past experiences. It would be awesome to see how you guys think or feel about this thing that just captured everybody's attention for multiple hours each day. Consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date and notified about the content I will post in the future. And I just gave a definition of the subscribe button. Okay, thank you, take care guys, and see you next time.